To what I'd saying is really just that marriage between Western science and indigenous ways of knowing and indigenous values. How that looks in our work can change a little depending on the context of the work. So for protected areas, obviously, we do try to conserve high-value areas, high-value ecosystems, but we also look at the importance to the Mi'kmaq, whether that would be the presence of medicinal plants or species that are of biocultural value to the Mi'kmaq. But outside of that, we also look at, like in the case of glooskap, areas that are connected to some of our oldest stories. So besides just our value system, when it comes to doing conservation work, we do try to maintain those concepts of Msidnogama, all my relations, so understanding and appreciating the world and all the ecosystems, even the inanimate objects or inanimate aspects of the world, like the underlying geology, the spirit of the place. I think indigenous ways of knowing were really a earlier version maybe of Western science. They're just understanding and keeping track of patterns you would see in nature. So while the Mi'kmaq would have recorded those things orally and true lessons handed down to generations, Western science takes a bit more of a write everything down, collect all the data and be able to come back to it to a very specific point. Where the Mi'kmaq, it was a bit more free-flowing. But that said, I don't think there's anything that really limits that integration, I guess, of the two value system or the two systems, I guess.